guys, welcome back to the channel. Shaun is back with the Orks once again. Lots of people asking for Orks.
And Necrons. I was going to loot them, but I didn't get paid in time.
No, and Ray very kindly offered me to use the Custodians that I pinned up for him.
They look horrible.
And I've just read the rules today. So obviously it's Custodians versus Orks. Quality versus quality. Pretty much. I was very impressed with the rules because I've never looked into Custodians. I've never fought them by themselves. I've just fought shield captains and be like, yeah, that's So of course I'm bringing 3 shield captains. Blame Ray, it's his army.
Okay, I hate you, Ray.
Ray and Shaun, of course, are both Patreons, so if you would like early access to battle reports, please support us via Patreon for as little as $1 a month. Check out the darkartisan.co.uk for message boards and all updates on the latest videos, and of course make sure you are subscribed, press the bell button so you always see when we upload videos. But without further ado, should we have a look at this quantity versus quality?
Yeah, and then we smash me some golden humies.
So here we go. This is 2,500 points of Custodes. There is 25 models here, Shaun. How many have you got?
Lots.
Okay, so this is Ray's army, so I'm going to use it as best as possible. So we've got a battalion first of all, headed up with 3 shield captains. So we've got all armed with hurricane bolters and a misericordia. One of them has Auric Aquilus, one of them has the Eagle's Eye. So one of them is a 3-up invuln, the other one is with reroll field charges, the other one gets +1 to his invuln, which becomes a 3-up. So this one is the Warlord, he has the Eagle's Eye, so he's got a 3-up invuln, and the Radiant Mantle, which is -1 to hit him. I was toying with going with a 5-up ignore damage, but you know, if you get there with multiple damage weapons, I don't want you hitting basically.
Yeah, better with the minus to hit.
Yeah. On top of that, the other guy with the spear up in the air, he's the one with Auric Aquilus, which is a 3-up invuln and reroll failed charges. I am also going to spend 2 command points on the Blood Games 1, Victory of the Blood Games on my Warlord, so he can reroll 1 failed hit, wound, damage or save per turn, which drops me down to 6 command points straight away, which is not a lot left. We've then got 3 units of 3 Custodians with spears. We then that makes up the battalion, and then we've got 2 fast attack choices of 3 Virtus Praetors.
Scary bites.
We've then got a Vanguard of Trojan Valorous, 2 Allurus Custodians, and then the Forge World Dreadnought with a very nice mini las cannon for a spear.
He's gonna die.
Okay.
And then get looted.
He's actually pretty cool. He's got 12 wounds, he's got 2-up armor save, a 5-up invulnerable, 6-up ignore damage as well.
I have a shock attack though.
So that is 25 models of 2,499 points. Let's have a look through Shaun's Orks. Okay, Shaun, this is a lot of Orks.
Yeah, it's 120 models.
Ouch. And you're not playing Death Skulls this time?
No, I can't remember half of it anyway. So.
And you always forget the free reroll.
Freeboot as it is, it's easy to remember.
And what does freebooters do?
If a unit kills a unit, all other Orc units within 24 get +1 to hit. So in the shooting phase or fight phase, depending when I kill it.
Wow.
I can get them up to a 2+ to hit.
Because they hit on 2s, but the -1, but then...
They hit on 3s, -1, but the banner gives them +1, then freebooters could give them another +1.
Ouch. That's not nice. That is definitely not nice. So anyway, what have you got? You said you got a brigade and a spearhead.
And a spearhead.
Okay, so what have you got?
So I've got a big mech in mega armor with custom force field, a war boss, Wizzy Wig, because he's got lots, a weird boy, which I paid the CP to make a warp head with warpath and the jump, then 4 units of boys, 30 man, 20 man, 10 man, 10 man, with weapons,
Oh, you've actually got more Orc boys than last time.
Yeah, I actually painted more.
Wow.
2 units of 10 Gretchen, then Mega Nobs with kill saws because you love them.
They're like killing dreadnoughts.
They're like killing everything.
Yeah.
Pain Boy and Nob with a war banner. Then we got Mega Tanks back, but this time with more rockets.
Okay.
So it's got 2 big shooters, 2 boom canisters, 2 racks of rockets, a rocket launcher, 2 big shooters, and a shooter.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Not far off.
It's like a repulsor.
Yeah. Then I've got a rocket truck, squig buggy, and 3 war bikes with power club.
Yep.
And a battle wagon with death roller and hard case.
Yep.
Then looters with the spanner has a big shooter, and the mecha dread's back.
Oh, did you notice that got FAQ'd after our game?
Yeah.
I guess it was a bad FAQ.
Not as fun.
Is it better? Is it better for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then the Dakar Jet, 6 super shooters and a truck. Then it's the Spearhead Detachment, which has a big mech shock attack gun, and then 3 mech guns, 1 bubble chucker, and 2 smasher guns.
What?
And that's everything. Bubble chucker and 2 smasher guns.
Oh, right, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of time to deploy.
Yeah, come back in about a year.
Right guys, so welcome back after deployment. This Imperial outpost has been absolutely torn down and assaulted by Orks, and the freebooters are running wild, so the Custodians have been sent in because there's an important piece of information apparently in this watchtower, Shaun.
We can't read.
I know. It's okay, you are well and truly forgiven. So we are playing Race to Victory, which is the first one to score 10 objective cards. Now, both the Custodian cards and the Orc cards have had a very good shuffle because they're both brand new. So we apologise if there's any runs. But we've got objective 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and number 6 in the form of course, the bronze Imperial Space Marine statues. Deployment is Dawn of War, and unsurprisingly, guess who finished setting up first?
The Orcs.
Yeah, so I get a 5. So Shaun needs to be me. Oh my word.
Looted.
He's got Custodian dice. That's a 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's okay. So I'll go first unless you seize. That's a 1. I think that one needs to go in the bin. Right, Custodians turn 1. So turn 1 I drew Area Denial. Defend objective 2, and whilst I could possibly get to it, if I get to it, you'll kill us.
That's the plan.
So it's not worth it. Blood and Guts kill something in the soul phase. Not yet. So Valoris has advanced, the Terminators have moved up, these guys have moved up. He stayed still.
Yep.
The Guardians here moved up, as did the Bikers and the Guardians here, and the Guardians just behind that brick wall. So, I've got quite a lot of actual shots that I totally didn't even realise that I actually get. So these guys have got Hurricane Bolters, Rapid 6,
yep.
So obviously just 6 shots apiece. Into these. This is tasty, because I hit on 2s. And I reroll 1s because of Valoris. So I have 1 miss. I wound you on 4s, re-roll on 1s because of Valoris. Do you get the idea about Valoris?
He's just going to take lots of cannons to the face.
You have to hear him first. Okay, so quite a few wounds actually. That's not a bad roll. So 3, 6, 9 saves, Shaun, on your totally not looted dice.
It's inbun, because they're within range of the custom force field.
Hang on, what invuln?
5 up inbun, because of the
Oh, right. I thought you said a 2 up invuln.
Nah.
So what?
9, yeah?
Yep. So 6 die. Cool, I'll take that. So the Guardian Spears did 1 wound on the Squig Buggy truck, doing 2 damage. The Bolters did nothing. From the Dawn Eagles, I should have gone against them.
Yep.
But never mind, so I've killed 2 of them with Bolt of Fire, I've killed 6 of these with Bolt of Fire, and that's it. Oh wait, no. I've got Valorous, which I can't shoot because he advanced. But the spear, range 36, shooting this. Heavy D3. 3 shots. Hit you on 2s. And then strength 9, so I wound you on 3s.
Yep.
Reroll on 1s because of Valorous. So that's 2 wounds, it's -3.
So 5 with pin bun.
And it's D3 damage each. 4, wow, 6. Not bad, not bad. And he Stormbolt was out of range because he didn't move forward. I could have just taken the hit and you know what, hit on 3s and getting like an extra 4 bolt shots. Maybe I should have, because every bolt is going to count. So I score area denial, and that's it. So yeah, I'll discard these now because oh no, you charge me, I might get it. Yeah, so I'm on 1 point. No, I'm on D3 points because there's none of your units within 12.
You shouldn't be allowed that first turn.
Well, sorry. I get 3 points. Okay, so turn 1 for Shaun, he drew card 66, which means his Warlord has to do something. Then he drew card 44, which means his Warlord has to secure objective D6, which is number 3, which is that one there.
Yeah. We'll get there.
Yeah, but you've only got this turn to do it.
Best of it.
Yeah.
They're not discarded, are they?
Oh no, they're not. I thought.
Wrong game, man.
Yeah. Here we go. Wow, which is make 3 charges.
Yep. And if I make 5, I get D3.
And scour the skies, kill something with fly, which is
Bikes.
bikes. So you've spent a command point to
mob them
these
into
up.
them.
Yep. And then your big mech healed him for 1 wound.
Yep.
And that's all your movement phase.
Yep.
Oh, and your bike is obviously pushed up next to the Wookiee because the Wookiee is back as ever. I think he's been in every single one of our games, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's my mascot.
Since
I used him at
4 years
tournaments
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Truck and flyer up here. I'm going to take this off here and paint it white and blue. Anyway, we're not going to do all the shooting because obviously, you know, with the amount of shooters and sluggers and stuff, it wouldn't make sense. Yes.
Warpath.
Which is?
+1 attack.
Oh.
On a 7. But I get +3 because I've got
30 boys.
Then that jump. Which is on a 7.
That's a 9. So you become a 12. Does that mean you're peril?
Yep.
D3 mortal wounds?
1.
For 1. That's not so bad. So we'll let Shaun replace them and then we'll come back in the shooting phase. So Shaun was trying to jump in there, but I just left not quite big enough gap to get more than 10 boys in.
Yeah, maybe shouldn't have mobbed them up.
But so he's dropped them here, and can you 3d6 charge them now?
Not them boys, no.
Right. But still, you've got a 9-inch charge with Here We Go to, I presume these are 9 away as well?
No, they'll be dead.
Oh, okay. Shooting them?
Yep.
So what's shooting first?
We will start with seeing if the bug's allowed to fire. Yes, but it doesn't get +1.
Okay, because you got +1 every single time last time, didn't you?
Yeah, all by the last turn.
So the bug's firing.
Yeah.
Everything at them Praetors.
Dudes on bikes, whatever you call them.
Praetors.
Call them whatever you want. So, hitting on 4s with rockets.
That's going to get annoying, isn't it?
Daka. So 3 hits.
Yeah. Strength.
8.
Toughness 6.
So 3s.
2 1s and...
So 1 wound.
Tell you what, let's roll them over there from now on.
Yeah.
So 1 wound. Minus?
-2.
Okay, so 4 plus invuln. Passed it.
Then 2 big shooters.
Strength 5, so 5's to wound.
Nope.
Okay.
Then a normal shooter.
Nope.
No, it'd be out of range anyway. Then that's the bug.
Okay. That wasn't so bad.
No, I'm trying to bubble chucker at him next.
Okay.
So he gets D6 shots, D6 strength, D6 AP, and D6 damage.
Oh.
That's horrible.
So 6 shots.
6 shots at strength 6.
At -2 AP, which is all you needed.
And 6 damage apiece.
Ouch.
So, only 2 damage. 2 hits.
I can deal 2 hits. One's a 6 or...
So, Daka. So 3 hits.
Yeah.
4s, yeah?
What's
Strength
strength?
6.
Yes, 4. 4s.
So, 1.
I passed me and run.
Shocking.
Have you got 2 bubble chuckles or is that the only one?
It's only 1.
That's that one.
Yeah.
Okay. What about them 2?
2 smasher guns.
Yeah.
So, heavy D3 for the first one. 3 shots.
Yep. Daka.
So, 1 hit. It's strength, roll 2d6 against your toughness. And if I roll over it, I wound at -4, doing D3 damage.
Okay. Well, there's another passed in run.
Stop doing it.
You know they've got a 4 bin run just for being battle forged?
Yeah, I know.
That's stupid.
Yep.
Like, honestly, I was actually like, damn, these guys are good. Because, like, I played Shield Captains before.
Yeah.
But I've never come across, like, a general custodian. Once I did, when I played Toby at No Retreat. And that was before the Codexes even came out.
Yeah.
Because it was all index.
So the other one into them as well. 3 shot.
Yeah.
2 hits.
Yeah.
So the first one wounds.
Yeah.
Second one doesn't wound. So,
That's a filled in run.
and then it's D6 damage, not D3.
1.
I will
CP it?
CP it. 4.
4. Kill 1 biker. First custodian is slain at the hands of the grots. But you don't get your +1 because you haven't killed a unit yet.
No. It sucks.
Because I've only got 12 units.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. So, shock attack gun.
Which is the big mech, yeah?
Yep.
Yep.
So he is D6 shots. We've already used my reroll. So 1 shot. It's strength 9.
Okay.
And he misses.
Yeah.
Then I'm running out of firepower.
You still got the flyer.
Yeah.
Do you know what all this does off the top of your head, like?
Yeah. So because it's all targeting the bikers, it gets +1 to hit.
Yeah.
So it's hitting on 4s.
Well, +1, which means your 5s become Daka as well.
No, natural.
Oh, it's on a modified 6, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's not like Tesla where you can actually do it on 5s. That's still not a bad round.
So 4 extra shots. Which 1 extra hit.
Yeah.
Strength 6. So 4s.
Yep.
Then it's AP -1, 1 damage. So 5.
5. So 3+. You do 1 wound.
Great.
Big shoot from the truck.
Big shoot from the truck. Daka. Nothing. Then 2 rockets out of the truck.
Yeah.
1 hit. Strength 8. So it wounds. -2.
Passed.
Stop doing it.
Sorry. See, this is what you get for looting our dice, Sean.
Right, so they get D3 shots each. They're firing at them as well.
Okay.
So 2 shots each, so 8 shots in total.
Do they hit on 4s, yeah?
No, they hit on 5s, but 2
Dakas. Extra hit.
Strength 7.
Toughness 6 of 3s.
So
4.
4.
Minus.
1.
Well, I passed them all. I just realised these white dice are really hard to see on here, but I don't want to change them when I'm rolling hot. Is that it? Is it basically small arms fire now?
Pretty much. Find the rocket truck into them as well. But I'll have to look up what that.
So after all of that, you removed one biker and did one wound. I'm down to 24 models.
Yeah.
So charges?
Those boys at the Dreadnought.
At the Dreadnought. Now, is Valorous within 12? Can I borrow the tape measure, please? Because if Valorous is within 12, which he is, I'm going to spend 1 command point. You charge D6 inches less. It's called Tanglefoot Grenade.
Okay.
You charge 6 inches less.
So they can't make it.
No. But I'm now down to 5 command points. Was that your only charge?
Yeah, for now.
Oh, why do I'm going to have to apologise now because I feel like this is going to go very badly for you.
It's Custodians, it will do.
So turn 2, I've got Blood and Guts still. Defend objective 2 and Warzone secure control at least 3 objective markers. So Valorous has come around the side here, the Terminators have come through here. These guys are going to hopefully charge in and do some serious work. Meanwhile, everything here has pushed forward to try and put some hurt in on them guys. Yeah, so I debated bringing me Terminators in and dropping them here.
Okay.
Maybe I should, I don't know. No, I think I'm going to wait. I think it's a bit of a suicide if I do. So, I've got lots and lots of firing to do first of all. What I'm going to do is the Dreadnought is going to throw his spear at this guy and the bolters at these. So the bolters, 3 ones, but I can reroll because Valorous. Wow. I'm guessing it's toughness 5 the buggy?
Yeah.
This bolter is strength 5, so 4s. Rerolling the 1s. Nothing. And then the spear. D3 shots for 1. It hits. I can reroll the 1 because of Valorous. And it's still. I see the way this is going now. Yeah. So I'm going to have 3 Guardian Spear shots into the rocket truck. And I hit with 2. No rerolls because I moved. Wow, 1 wound. -1, 2 damage.
That's down to 5.
Okay, then it's pretty much bolt of fire from here on out, so we'll come back in a few moments. Okay, so I just realised the Hurricane Bolters are actually 12 shots in rapid fire range. That happened between the Terminators and 2 bikes. And that happened from 3 bikes in rapid fire range and 2 captains.
You're gonna die.
I'm really sorry. No, I genuinely am sorry though. That's almost all my shooting, but I'm gonna have them 3 Guardian Spears shoot at your looters. Reroll the 1. When you're on 4s. I've wound once, it's -1 and 2 damage.
It's
Pass
shield.
Alright.
So, Squig shield, Grot shield. Kill the Grot.
Oh, so you spend a command point to do that?
Yeah,
okay.
command point.
Makes sense. Then the other 3 guys. So he can reroll the 1 to another 1, and these 2. 2 wounds, -1.
I'm never getting.
Yep, so 2 up to pass them on, off.
It's after a roll, we say.
Ah, okay.
So it's 2, yeah.
Yep, -1.
So, 2 ups.
Yep, so
2
kill
more
2 grots. And unbelievably, by fire, it took me a long time to roll all them dice. But, yeah. Do you know what? I would have probably used the no Overwatch stratagem, but there's not that many left.
It's pistols.
You get dagger as well though.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm going to Overwatch you now. You've got 11 boys and a knob.
Cool.
So just 12 shots with you. 1 with dagger.
Just the one. No.
Doesn't work. Charge distance. Yeah, I'm in there. Now, this is interesting because now I can get to reroll my failed wounds when I charge. They've got 4 attacks each. Wow. Shaun, once again, I am very sorry.
No, you're not.
No, I genuinely am. I'm out of range of Valorous though, which is good because now I can't reroll the failed misses. They've got weapons. Custodes are just 2+, 2+, 2+. And there's chavs outside, but I get to reroll these because they're charged. So that's 6 dead, because each one's D3, unless you want to do the knob on 1.
No. We need that powerful.
Oh, I just realised I do have some other charges as well, sorry.
Yeah, go on.
He's going to charge the Squig Buggy.
Join. Overlord.
Yeah, but my charge distance is that, so I'm in.
3d6. One. It's bite squids, so strength 6.
Which wounds?
AP -1, D3 damage.
Passed.
Then the squid grenade gets 2 shots.
Wow. 2 hits.
That's only strength 3. So 1 wound, no AP.
Passed. And then they'll charge as well. They're really awkward models. Okay, so my captain will go first. 5 attacks, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. All hit. Strength 6, your toughness 6.
Yep.
4s, rerolling because I charged. I think it's -3, and it's D3 each.
So, roll your damage, it's only got 4 up to.
So 3, 6, 9, 10, 11.
So, doesn't explode. I'm not spending the command point.
Okay. And I am not consolidating into that thing after what it did to Lamartes. No.
Okay.
I'd rather have the Overwatch against it, even if it yeah. I don't want to give you a free attack, basically. So yeah, now I'm done. So now you can fight back with the last of your boys.
So, there was 5 boys left?
5 boys in the knob.
So, 1. You still have Warpath on them?
Yes, they do. Do you get choppy at this point?
No, I'm not a goth.
Oh, it makes so much sense.
Then
5s and 6s to wound.
5, 6 wounds, no anything.
So 6 2-ups. I pass them all.
Then 4 Power Claw. 2 hit.
Yeah. Strength 8. 10.
I believe it's 10 because it should be strength 5.
Still wounding me on 3s though.
So 1 wound,
Yeah.
AP -3.
Which I pass.
Then it's D3 damage. Stop passing all your saves.
That's it. So 2 command points, I'm guessing, to keep this guy alive. And then the others are running?
Dead.
Yeah.
Because minus, like, stupid.
25. 24. Your leadership's 6, so you're losing 18 plus D6 more.
No, I'm not. He's dying.
He's dying.
Yeah. I need all the command points
Really?
for the cunning plan.
Oh. Okay. So do I score? I score blood and guts. No, yes I do, because I killed something in the assault phase. And I score Warzone secure because I actually control 4 objective markers. I will now. I'm going to discard defend 2. I should have discarded that last time, but I was playing the wrong game last time. So yeah. So turn 2, Shaun's now got advance. Get out your deployment zone.
Yeah, not happening. That firebase.
I don't like this game. Yeah, well, it is what it is. So, movement wise, he's ran. You didn't spend the. It would have cost you 5 command points.
Yeah, I only have 10 left.
But you have a cunning plan.
Yeah, it's called a kill cruiser.
What?
I should have done it first turn.
Can you still do it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Then we've got 3 boots on the board.
Ah, so I'm guessing there or there.
D3 points.
What?
It's D3 shots.
Oh. So can you do it now?
Yeah, let's find
The stratagem.
Psychic phase first.
Oh, is it in the shooting phase?
I
Like?
believe it's shooting phase or some shit. Shooting phase.
Oh.
So do psychic phase first.
Fun!
So, warpath on them.
Plus how many?
None.
Okay.
Then smite. No. So, 3 points for kill cruiser broadside.
So let's have a look. Use the stratagem at the start of your shooting phase. Select up to D3 points on the battlefield, each more than 6 inches away and visible to the freebooters. Which
They're all
is
freebooters.
Oh. Roll a D6 for each unit, friend or foe within 3 inches. Subtract 1 if the unit is a character. On a 5+, the unit suffers D3 mortal wounds. So it's on a 6 for a character.
Yeah.
It's not great, but it's okay. It's okay. So, D3 points? 3. Nice. So I'm going to hazard a guess that you're going to go right in the middle of the Dreadnought, the Terminators, and Valoris.
Yep.
Okay, so that's the point number 1. So do you want to do Valoris first on a 6? Nope.
Then
Terminators? Nope. And the Dreadnought?
Dreadnought.
Nope. And then I'm probably going to hazard a guess you're going there.
Yep. So, nope. Nope.
Shield Captain?
Nope.
Wow.
Then there.
Yeah.
To get them 2 units. So the captain.
Yes!
So D3.
3. It's down to 4 wounds.
Then the bikes. Nope.
Was that worth it?
No, but
Yeah.
best shot at killing Custodians, mortal wounds.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. It was absolutely worth a go, but yeah. Does that thing have bombs?
No,
Oh.
that's the other flyer I was debating on taking.
Right. Fair enough.
It was a toss-up whether more Daka or 2 bombs with mortal wounds, but on units of 3, you only get 3 dice.
Yeah.
So I thought more chance of hitting.
Okay.
I should have gone mortal wounds.
So who's shooting first?
See if the rocket bug's allowed to. Yes, it is.
But no +1 this time.
Nope. Just decided what to shoot at. So we'll have the rockets out of there into them bikes.
Yep. I will jink.
2 rockets.
1 hit, Daka.
So still only 1 hit.
Yep.
So 8 wounds.
For God's sake. That's a pass save.
Then we'll do bubble chucker. Can I see them Terminators?
Yeah, through the bottom window.
So he gets D6 shots, strength D6, AP, damage.
You need the AP and damage the other way, didn't you?
I'm tempted to re-roll the shots.
What, for your CP reroll?
Yeah, CP re-roll the shots.
Okay. This is where you roll another 1.
Don't say that. Fuck off. Then hits.
Yeah, Daka. 2 hits.
2 hits. So strength 5, 1 wound.
Yeah.
So you're only in bun.
Passed. I totally agree. This is absolute bullcrap. I genuinely agree with it.
So smasher into them.
Yeah.
Heavy D3.
2 Dakas. For an extra 3 hits. That's alright.
Then
Strength.
rolls against your toughness on 2d6.
And toughness 5.
It's a wound.
Yeah.
Not a wound. And then the last one is a wound.
Yeah, so 2 wounds.
-4.
1 goes through, and what's the damage?
D6.
2. They've got 2 wounds apiece. I will put it on the guy at the back. Sorry, they've got 4 wounds apiece.
And the other smasher gun, if you can see them.
Yes, you can.
So, D3.
2. So 3 hits.
3.
Do you know what? Can we temporarily move this?
Yeah.
Just for the ease of filming.
It's a wound. It's another wound. And another wound.
3 wounds.
Yeah, AP -4.
So 2 go through, but you have to do them 1 at a time.
So, first one,
Kills him.
then the second one.
Kills him.
I
Ouch.
killed 2 custodians.
You killed 2
At this
custodians.
rate, I'm going to run out of turns before you run out of custodians.
So that is a grand total of 3 custodians. In fact, I don't think the sergeant makes a difference if the sergeant dies, because he's not any different. They're all just. I've lost 3 models, Sean.
Yeah, we'll do the Dakar Jet into that last one.
So the Dark Artisan just wounded the Elastalurus 5 times, and I've just rolled that for me save. 3 1s and a 3, and I thought I was dead, but no, at least I'm on 1 wound. 1 wound, Sean. Come on, you can do it. Also, you didn't bring your Death Dread in.
Yeah, can wait till next turn.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know where I'm bringing
Is
it.
the big mech going?
Yeah, I was
You
wondering.
kind of got to kill him so that you can. Has the battle wagon not got some stuff, or
No, it's not got the cannon.
did you shoot all the big shooters on this?
I haven't fired that whatsoever yet.
Ah,
I was saving the rockets for a certain,
Dreadnought.
but we'll have the looters at him. You get 3 shots apiece.
Of course they do now.
So, 3 extra shots. 7. AP -1.
How many?
7.
Uh-oh. I failed 2. Oh, I just realised I scored first blood. But
You
now,
scored first half kill an army.
everybody within 24 now gets
+1 to hit.
+1 to hit.
Fine culture.
That's unbelievable.
So
basically
the
he
only one who
can.
can use it is him, yeah.
Well, you've got them.
Yeah, the war boss has a rocket. Combi rocket.
You've got some pistols on the. All the Grots don't have it, do they?
Nope, Grots can't claim it.
Ah. He's got a gun.
Yeah, it's 9-inch.
Oh.
You're not in range of that yet. Right, shock attack gun at the Dreadnought.
Yeah.
So D6 shots. Strength 2D6. 6. Hitting on 4s. Yeah, would do. That was short-lived.
Mm.
And then his rocket
Yeah.
into bikes, why not? Misses. Then custom shooter into them as well.
Strength 5.
No. Strength 4.
You got the bikers up there.
Yeah.
You might be able to get something with them.
So into them. Studies.
That's a lot of shots.
6 shots a bike.
Wow.
2 6s. So hitting on 5s because they're at 24.
That's still not bad. Strength 5.
Yeah, strength 5.
So you win me on 4s.
3 wounds.
No AP?
Nope.
Well, I do feel 1 wound.
1 damage.
Way. That's not bad. Okay. What's next?
I believe that's it for shooting.
Charges?
Oh no, bug.
Yeah, you got the bug. You're going for the Dreadnought. Are you going for the bikes?
We'll go for the Dreadnought.
Okay.
5 rockets. And the rest of its firepower into, well, it's big shooters basically into them.
Wait, what strength are the big shooters?
Strength 5.
Okay, so you'd be winning them off 4s, you'd be winning that at 5. So I was just wondering, because it was 5s the same way, you might as well have gone for the Dreadnought. Because the Dreadnought does degrade.
Yeah, go on, big shooters into the Dreadnought.
No, because I'm saying you're winning them on 4s.
Yeah, but if my rockets don't massacre him, because how many wins he got?
12. But when he drops to 6, he degrades. He then becomes a normal Dreadnought. Oh, wait, before you even shoot as well, he ignores damage on a 6 because he's venerable.
Yeah, we'll keep the heavy big shooters on him even.
Okay, so rockets.
So yeah, 5 rockets.
Nice. This might hurt. That's very nice. Strength 8.
Yep.
3s. Haven't used a CP yet.
So -2.
Okay. 4. What's the damage?
3. Flat 3.
I've got 5 command points left. It would degrade him, so I feel that this is worth it. Oh, but I've got a 6 up ignore. Chances I would roll 1/6. I'm not going to spend the CP simply because I've got the 6 up ignore damage. But you still got the big shooters as well, haven't you?
Yeah, they're not going to do a lot there.
But they might. I'm going to CP reroll one of them. I'll reroll that. So it still fails. 6 up ignore damage. Take the full 6 wounds. He's down to 6 remaining.
Damn, big shooters. So 2 more wounds. 1 more wound.
Fine. That was almost worth it.
Yeah.
You degraded him. He now shoots and fights like a normal Dreadnought.
Wow.
Right, charges?
No.
No?
7 Grot Blasters. Let's Grot Blaster me a Custode. No.
Now charges.
Yeah.
Who's charging where? They don't get reroll failed wounds if you charge me.
Yeah, I just don't like that amount of hurricane shots.
Yeah. It's 12 per bike. But you've got 2 up armor? And what toughness are you?
4.
Ah.
But you're only hitting on 6s.
I do have a stratagem.
And what's that do?
Make me hit on 5s, but it's 2 of me 4 remaining command points. But if you do make it, you are going to absolutely destroy them.
The Grots are going to charge first.
Okay. Then I still feel that I have to do the Overwatch on 5 stratagem. Because, yeah. So I'll tell you what. If the Grots make it, we'll come back with the 5 phase. If the Grots don't make it, I'll just roll all the wounds against the orb, because you haven't declared it yet, have you?
No, but basically, they're charging them. They're going to multi-charge.
Yeah.
Then he's charging. And
right, so basically I'm going to use the Overwatch on 5s with them against the Grots and hope
Yep.
that I kill them so that I can then shoot at them as well when he charges in with them.
Yep.
So I've got 9 wounds on the 7 Grots. Shaun passed 2 saves, but there was 7 Grots left. And feel no pain from the pain boy effects when he rolled 2 6s and the 2 Grots got in to stop me overwatching with the others. And I did 1 wound on them with the shield captain. So that's not bad. So Shaun, is that your only charge?
yeah, it was just them because nothing else is in.
No?
Yeah, just them. So I have got 3 units charged into my tactical objective.
Where's the 3rd charge? Oh, the war boss is in as well. Sorry, I forgot about that. Awesome. So who's fighting first?
They are.
Sure, you don't want to go with the 2 Grots first.
You've got 2 command points left. You're going to interrupt.
I can interrupt for one if I'm within 3 inches of an objective.
Yeah, so them bikes aren't.
They can't, but he can.
Yeah, so I'm fighting with them first because we're going to give them a smashing.
Okay. Are you having a smashing good time, Shaun?
Yep, we're smashing Custodes. Golden Gits, I hate you, Ray. So.
But you don't get the +1 yet.
So they're only hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Because
the
the
warlock
warlock
trait is the killer reputation.
which is reroll 1s.
Yep.
Okay.
So, actually...
Do you not want to split these, or do you want to put them all with him?
I was going to say 2 can go on them, and 3 can go on him.
Okay.
Because you only need to fail 2. And he dies.
Yep.
There's nothing like confidence.
So is this the ones at the
This
shield
is the one
captain?
at the shield captain. So, re-roll in 1s.
Yep.
Loads better. Strength 10.
I'm toughness 6, so you win me on 3s. Oh.
So 2, 4, 6, 7. AP -4.
3 up invuln on him.
So fail 2 and he's dead for 2 damage apiece.
Well, I failed 3.
Yep.
Had I...
What's he got? Any fanciness?
I could fight now, but it's 2 command points. I didn't charge, so I don't really think it's worth it.
No. I don't think it is.
Nah. You can go. Bye-bye.
Then the 2 on the bikers. Re-rolling 1s.
3s again.
So, 3.
4 plus invuln.
2 damage apiece.
I
I can do better killing Custodians in the assault phase.
I don't think it... I'm not losing an extra model. I'm taking 2 wounds, so I'm gonna have to do that, I think. Wow, that's...
You're going to interrupt.
Why? Because you've got you've got the war boss, haven't you?
He's got the kill claw.
Oh god. And this is why you obviously killed the shield captain first, because now it costs me 2 command points to interrupt, and I absolutely have to do this, because if I don't, then I'm gonna definitely lose the squad.
You're losing the squad anyway.
Why?
3 CP, they fight twice.
I've got to maximise my damage output now, and I'm not.
That was the cunning plan.
I'm not getting the reroll 1s either, because he's more than 6 inches away. Okay. Strength 6. War boss. 3s. -3.
So he doesn't have an invuln.
What armor save does he have?
Or
So he wouldn't get any.
so how much damage?
D3 each.
210.
That's what I'm talking about. 6, 7, 8. One more wouldn't have been bad. How many wounds he got? 7?
No.
6?
6, yeah. So I need to save
3
3.
6s. 2! I'm guessing you're going to spend 2 command points and now fight because I've just killed a character. Or do you not have that strategy?
I have that stratagem, but I was tempted by the 3 to make them fight twice.
Right? You could
More
use
attacks.
both. True. Now see, what would you have done? Would you have had the shield captain fight? Or would you have had them fight?
Tell you what, we're going to CP reroll one of them to keep them alive.
Oh, no.
Previous.
Yes. What would you have done? Used 2 CP to fight again with the shield captain against them, or would you have spent the 2 command points there to take out the war boss? I think the war boss is a decent shout.
The war boss is the better show.
Is he the warlord?
Yeah.
Oh!
Hence why he has the killer reputation.
Ah, fair enough. Okay, so are you spending 2 CP to fight with him? Or are you just going 3 CP with them and just go bzzz?
It's when he dies, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. So, Shaun's thought about these, thinks he's probably going to go with the Mega Knobs instead. But we do have 2 grots to go, which... One hit?
No, they both miss.
Okay.
They hit on 5s. Then the Pain Boy, because he charged as well. So...
4 hits.
Strength 8.
3, so that's 2. Pass them both.
Yeah.
3 CP to fight.
Yep.
At least you don't get the reroll 1s now, but you killed something, so don't you get the plus 1?
2s, yeah.
Oh.
So instead, they now hit on 2s.
Oh.
19
Wow.
hits.
3's to wound.
So 15 wins.
15.
-4.
Well, he's 10 saves. And if I live, I'll be amazed. There's 3 failed. Actually, yeah. I failed 6. So that's another squad gone. Wow. How happy are you, Shaun? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Crumper Custodes. With a kill claw.
Oh my god. That you know what? That genuinely hurt me. So, is that the end of your turn?
I believe so.
So guess what? You killed something with fly.
Oh hell yeah. We actually score stuff.
Yeah, and you also got 3 charges for D3 victory points.
No, it's 5 for the D3. It's just a single. So I've scored 2. And I'm going to discard advance.
Of course you are. So, put you at 2 points. And I scored Slay the Warlord. So that puts me at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points now for me. Wow. I think I like Custodians. Let's see what we can do in turn 3. Can't believe we flew through 2 turns already.
Yeah, you're out. You've not got many models.
So turn 3 for me, I've drew defend, objective 3, deliver victory, score a point, and overwhelming firepower. Just a quick note as well, Shaun's removing his bikers there because he charged in, did nothing to me, and then I left his knob on 1 wound. I wounded John Knob. How bad does that sound?
Just wrong. But it does mean there's 5 units charged left, so still only getting 1 victory point.
Yeah. So, I need to move on to my movement phase, and I've got to bring down the other Terminators now. So movement phase, the Dreadnought has stayed still, Valorous has come around the side to lend his buffs, and the Shield Captain is actually going to go there, so there he is within range of Valorous, but also their objective. These guys pulled back because I pulled them out of combat because that should be an easy kill. I just need to get 1 wound on him for overwhelming firepower. These guys will hopefully take out the Grots. The Allurus Custodians are going to try and take out the Weird Knob, because why not? Warphead. And these guys are going to hopefully deal with that. So I'm just going to open it up straight away, right, with the Spear from the Dreadnought, and I'm going for the Flyer. So D3 shots for 3. So I'm presuming it's -1 to hit, Shaun, which means I'm hitting you on 4s because I'm at ballistic skill 3+ now. I only hit once, strength 9, and I do wound. It's -3, so I'm guessing no save.
-3, no.
D3. I'll reroll that for 3. Yep, and then the bolt is against it. I'm actually going to get 8 shots with the bolters. So I'm hitting you on 4s, re-rolling the 1s because of Valorous. And then, what toughness is it? 5 or 6?
Toughness 6.
So 5s. 2, 3 at -1.
5 up? No.
1 damage apiece. So that's the Dreadnought. I've then got the Shield Captain with the Hurricane Bolter. So I'm going to go shooting, re-rolling the 1s. No, 2s miss, which is just one of them. And then I'm wounding you on 5s, re-rolling 1s. that is 4 saves, no AP. Three more. How many wounds is on it?
Down to 3. It's got 12 and 10.
2 shots with Laura's hitting on 3s. Reroll the 1. Hits, strength, wound you on 5s. Reroll the 1s because of himself. That is minus something good. Oh, it's just minus 1.
So 5 ups, pass 1.
Yeah, so you're down 2. It's 2 damage.
Yes.
So you're down 1, yeah. Oh well. Do you know what? I'm almost tempted to put the bolters back at it.
Do it.
Do it. Okay. 12 shots from them. Back at that.
I want to crash and burn.
So I'm hitting you on 3s. 5s. 2. 3. Come on, you should fail one of these.
Nope.
No! Oh my god.
Shoot it down, I want to crash and burn. And mortal wound stuff.
2 of these are going to rapid fire into the 2 grots. 1 is shooting backwards.
Yep.
So that was the 1 which it's a 2 and I can't re-roll it. So re-roll the 1 because I'm a shield captain. The grots are dead. 2 damage apiece. So double 6, double 6. Yeah, they're dead. Up there, them 3 are shooting into the biker. They all hit. That's not good. No, that's definitely not good. That doesn't get me it. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. I might still be able to get... Shield Captain's just shot backwards. He's got 3 wounds against that biker. Yeah! Alright, that's 2 units. Okay. So... what save does this guy have? You know what? It doesn't matter because I need to go balls to the wall here. Everything that them Custodian Guardians have is shooting at him. Characters don't block characters. So 5 shots with the grenades. All hit, strength 4.
Toughness 4.
Yep, the minus 3, but 1 damage I think. Allurus. Yep, minus 3, 1 damage.
So down to 1.
Yep. And now they're Guardian Spears, or Castellan Axes rather. Strength 4, minus 1, 2 damage apiece. So I've got 6 shots altogether. See, I could have split, but I'd rather guarantee killing something. Especially when I roll 2 1s to hit. And nothing to wound. That's unbelievable. And I've got no CP. There's strength 4. Strength 4. Damn. Crap. I split fire so much there to try and get myself the D3.
Disappointing.
I'm disappointed. So that's shooting phase anyway, Sean. So, charge phase?
Yeah, let's smash some golden heads.
Yep, these are going to nominate a charge against him and the banner. And him.
Right, okay. So, he's custom shooter. No. He doesn't have any. And he doesn't either.
So no weapons. So I need a 9.
It's all combat.
So that's an 8. Damn. Oh well. Okay, here we go. Shield Captain is going to charge that. Daka, 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 daka.
For like 1 hit. Then 6. Doesn't wound.
So, yeah, he's in. These two will charge that.
The mob inside gets to shoot or not?
No.
Just shoot.
Yeah.
So one hit. Doesn't win.
So with a 10, I'm actually going to bring them round to here. So I can obviously get closer to here. How many command points you got left?
2. So yeah, you don't attack with him first. Crumping time.
Yeah, at least you can't fight again. So yeah, he's going to charge them obviously. He rolls a 9, so you know what? I'm just going to go there. Not the best, but whatever. So he'll go first.
Fine.
Reroll the 1 for another 1. Strength 6, toughness
4.
3s. -3 each.
-3 each.
Yep.
So 2s becomes 5s.
D3 each, so we would have to allocate these one at a time. So the first one is 2. So you pain boy.
Pain boy.
Takes
He
1
takes
wound.
1, so he's down to 1.
Next one does 1.
So he's then dead.
Yep. The next one does 1, and the second one does. So that's-
There was only 3 went through. So the third one went
no, there
through.
was 4. Oh, right,
So
right.
one.
Yeah,
So the last one, so
1 damage.
1 down to.
Well, that definitely wasn't worth it.
Yeah, but I'm not going to spend my 2 CP now.
Nah, it doesn't make any sense. So the next up is the Virtus Praetors over here are going to go against the buggy. So they all hit. Toughness of your buggy, 6, 5.
5.
Them at -3.
4. Damage.
D3.
Ramshackle wheel.
So 6. They're 3 each. They're 1 each, and they're 2
Can't
each.
be asked to roll that many. This ramshackle is if it rolls a 6, it's reduced to 1.
Reduces it to 1 or by 1.
2.
So then you would just roll 3.
So I'm just checking if it's only shooting now. There you go. So it's damage from an attack. Yes, it's whenever it suffers damage.
Yeah. So roll for them 3.
Nope.
No, so there's 9, and then well, either way you can't.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it doesn't explode.
So then you've got what, 10 guys inside?
Yep. Two of them go.
Okie doke. Now that you get them out, whilst I fight against your flyer. So 2 1s, but I get the reroll. And then is toughness 5 the flyer or toughness 6?
Toughness 6.
So 4s, reroll them because I've charged. So that is 4 wounds, -3, so you've got no save. So it suffers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more damage. So it could potentially explode, but that's it.
Great.
No. So we'll remove that one in a second, but now you get to fight with these.
Yep.
This guy only has a 4-pin fun. So maybe it was a bad idea to charge.
Hitting on freeze is the white banner. No reroll. Wounding on.
Are they hitting on 3s or 2s?
Hitting on freeze.
Hang on, the war banner gives you +1, but you're -1 for the saw.
Yes, I'm hitting on freeze. Because I hit on freeze normally.
Oh,
minus
right, I
1.
thought you were hitting on 2s.
No, that's
right,
just
right.
like kill a unit. Freeze to wound you. 4 wounds.
What's the damage on each of these?
2 each.
2 each.
Yeah.
So as long as I pass 1, I'm alive. I fail 3, does 6 wounds to me. Leaves me on 1 wound.
Yeah. You can stay in combat. It's my turn next.
Yep, so overwhelming firepower, I only scored 1 point because I was so close to killing this nutter. which means I do get a second card for delivery of victory, and of course I've still got defend, so unless he takes that off me, I can't stop him. He can't stop me from scoring it. So Shaun's got domination, area denial, and defend objective 6. Objective 6 being right up there with them 3 custodian guards. So the Mecha Dread, Death Dread, Mecha Death Dread is going for these guys along with the Battle Wagon, and I'm probably going to get punched in the face down here, and yeah. Right, Psychic Phase.
Smite on them.
Goes off. How many wounds?
1.
On a 6, I ignore it.
Fine. Then Warpath on them. They get an extra attack.
Yep.
So shooting these.
Yes!
Bug gets to shoot. So we'll have all its firepower into them.
Yep.
It's 5 rockets. Wow. So 8.
Oh.
Fine. Big shooters. Nothing.
Mm-hmm. You have killed a lot of my models, though.
I've killed 8.
I've got a half-dead Dreadnought, and one of these guys is down to 3 wounds.
So, I've killed 8, you've killed about 80.
How many points is an Orc?
7.
The Custodians about 70 odd. It's relative.
Right.
In fairness, you killed 4 of the bikes and a shield captain.
Yeah, we'll kill another one in a minute. Right. He's toughness 7, yeah?
Yes.
Right, so first smasher into him gets 1 shot. Which hits. Then
7
wound.
so wounds.
AP minus 4.
Fail me and run, what's the damage?
D3.
Okay.
D6, sorry.
4, which I can ignore on 6s. And I roll 2 6s, so I'm down to 4 wounds remaining.
Then the other smasher into him
Yep.
gets 1 shot. Which hits. Doesn't wound.
CP reroll. You needed 3, so you've got a 66% chance.
No.
Okay.
We'll do the bubble chucker at him.
Yep.
So he gets 6 shots, strength 4, AP minus 3, 4 damage.
You'll need to get 1 through.
And 6 shots.
2 dackers.
So 3 hits.
Needing 5, you should get 1. You get 2.
2 minus 3.
So 5 up.
Then 4 damage apiece.
I need 5 6s to survive. I roll none. Does he blow up? No, he doesn't. That's okay. I can accept that. Still, that took all 3 of your big shooties.
Yeah.
Okay, what is up next, Shaun?
Then.
Slugger boys with some rockets.
Yeah. So 2 rockets.
1 hit.
Doesn't wound. D3 tank buster bombs. 12 miss. Then 7 shooters.
Three 6s, 4 6s. Fives.
5s.
That's good.
5.
Do another wound. Okay.
Right, there.
You've still got his gun.
Yep. Which is going to have to be at the bike.
Did you heal this again?
Yeah, I remember to heal him, but not them. So, on the 2, but you can heal him for 1, so he's not the full one. So, shock attack gun into them bikes. Get 6 shots. On strength 11 or 12. Strength 3. We'll leave it.
But even if you roll a 2, you were then winning on 5s.
I'm winning on 6s, aren't I? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go on then. So it's strength 6.
Which means you're winning on 4s. You need another one for Dakar as well. Force a wound.
Yeah, one of them's a hit because we killed the Dreadnought, but it wasn't.
You rolled 2 4s.
Wasn't with a clan though.
You don't have to kill it with a clan though, do you?
Gretchen don't count.
Ah, right.
So we killed it with Gretchen.
Yeah.
2 wounds.
AP?
Minus 2.
Well, I feel both of them. What's the damage?
I'll just check. I normally play Spaceman.
I rolled double 1, so it's just the damage I need.
Oh, if you want to say. D6.
So the first one, roll a 1, kills that, and then the next one. What is it?
A 2.
Oh, it's okay.
I've already used my reroll this time.
You have. I will take that. I'm now feeling the pain.
Good. I'm running out of orcs.
You got plenty of Gretchen.
They're not orcs.
You still got 2 big things, and then I've still got 3 big things, and I've got to deal with this.
What, 180.5 these? To kill cannon into them.
Yeah.
So, heavy d6. Hitting on 4s.
You count as having moved though when you land.
Yeah, so hitting on 5s.
So Dakar. Cool.
Strength 8.
3s, 2.
80 minus 1.
Pass them both.
Yeah, Custodians.
So he's only gun?
No, he's got 2 big shooters. But not that they'll do much. 1 wound.
You'd laugh if you actually did damage here, wouldn't you? No. You got that guy, and you still got this.
Yeah, I don't know anything like that. Just.
You got the looters.
Yeah, that's all I've got left.
You got this.
That's already fired at them and failed.
Ah, okay.
Epically. And you can't see the bike with the looters.
Go for the Terminators.
I need to make sure they die.
You do. Go for them.
So, D3 shots.
Two 6s, not bad.
3 6s. Then 7. 1. Minus 1.
Oh my god. I failed it.
2 damage. Then that's it.
Yeah. Charges.
Charges them. That and that into them, but that's charging first because it's toughness 8.
Yeah. Guardian Spears. 1 hit. Doesn't wound. That's it.
So
It's in.
first that's in. Then
Are you using the 3d6 thing?
no, I don't have enough CP.
Oh,
That's what I was saving it for, but
fails.
it gets, here we go. No, it's
Well, you would re-roll both. It's not just one. You could re-roll
Oh.
both. 7? No.
don't know. No, I should have saved it and not used the reroll. They would have ended on mortal wounds as well.
Yeah. I can't interrupt, so you've got to go with that first. Oh, wait, are you charging these boys into him?
I'm tempted to.
He's only got 2 wounds.
But he has a hurricane bolter and I don't have a power blow in there.
But I've only got 12 shots and that's it. No re-rolls, nothing.
We'll go for it. They're gonna.
You going for it?
Yeah.
I'm running out of dice. I need to add one more. Wow. I'm sorry, Sean.
Yeah.
So 4's 4 wounds.
What?
Oh my god. I'm sorry. Do you want to take it back?
Nope.
Shit.
We're looting your shelf. Yeah, he was within an inch.
Yep. You trying to get the war banner in? Or are you leaving them there so that
I leave him there.
Fair enough. Is that the only charge?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Battle wagon?
No, we'll do the power blow first on the paintball.
Is the battle wagon a flat 3 damage light?
It's flat 2.
Right.
Whereas that's D3.
Yeah, the D3 guarantee, you know, it's better against the 1 wound, I suppose. It's risky going against the others, but how many attacks has he got?
He's got 4.
You think?
Yeah, I played wolves.
Everything has 5 attacks. 4 attacks for the claw.
So,
2 hits. What's
nothing.
Strength 4. Yeah, doesn't wound.
Okay. Do we do it? No, we'll save the reroll.
Battle wagon.
So,
2s.
all hit.
Yeah. Strength what?
9.
So 3s.
So 2 and minus 2. 2 damage.
Kills the one guy then. Uh-oh. These guys. 3 and the knob.
So they have
2 attack space.
Yeah.
Because they get 3 for the chopper donor.
Yeah. So
What the?
nothing. Then the knob. Nothing. Shouldn't have done that.
Oh my god. And then you get first non-charging activation, which would be these.
Yeah.
So you got Warpath off, didn't you?
Yeah.
So you got how many attacks each with them?
5.
Yeah.
You dead yet?
I can be. Very, very soon. 3s. Oh look, I'm dead. Yeah, you get the consolidate if you wish. But that is another Custodian shield captain down, which is not great. But I'm going to get the swing back now with 2 guys against that truck. Not truck, battle wagon. Yeah, I hit all of them. Strength 6. 2. I believe it's -1. Custodian guard. Wow, it's -3. And it's D3 damage.
Minus 3.
Yep.
On the 4 up.
Oh yeah. There's 4 damage.
So it's down to 12.
So you don't score anything. Oh wait there. I've got 1 guy to attack back with, which is him. Strength 6 of 3s. 3 orcs die.
Yeah.
Unless you want to kill 2 and chance the D3 on the knob.
Nope.
So I will score defend objective 3 at the end of that turn, which puts me at 4, 5, 6 cards I've scored. Are you discarding domination?
Yeah, I'm discarding domination. Don't get arrogant now. Defend 6. Yeah, I'm getting in. What are you up to?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. First Blood, Slay the Warlord, 11. Okay, so turn 4 I've got eliminate threat to kill something. D3 if I kill 3. Defend objective 4 which is in the centre. So as long as I stay there, my Custodian guards trump you, even if I've got less models. And secure objective 6, which my other Custodian guards at the far end are on. This guy's retreated, he's going to shoot into him. So I miss with 1. I wound with 3, 4, 5. So 5 on that guy. Okay, fair enough. So next up then, we will have... He's going to fire into the looters. No, he's not. He is, but I don't think I'm in rapid fire range. So 6 shots into the looters. All hit. 2 wounds. So you've got what, a 4 while you're in cover? 5 up. Got 1 wound each. 2 wounds. Because Quirk from Mini Wargaming always played them as 2 wounds in 7th.
No, they've got 1, but he's not a knob though.
A spanner.
So yeah, I'm not sure.
You know my mum's dog is called Spanner.
Only one.
My mum's dog is called Spanner.
Yeah, and your one as well.
I'll take killing 2 looters. So these guys, 3d3 shots, so this is with the grenades. So 2 misses, it's only strength 4, so 4s. And it was -3, 1 damage. Cool. So then the axes. 1 miss. Strength 4. 1. I think it was -1. Fine. Well, that I expected to go a lot better. Valorous is going to rapid fire into him. Both hits. He can reroll the 2 wound rolls over 1. So that's 1. No, it doesn't even wound. Oh well. Okay, so next up we're going to have... I'm just going to do them both together because I'm stupidly left myself outside of 6. So all the Guardians are going to shoot into them. Strength 4. So 1.
-1.
3 up armor, they're at least -1. You've got 2 up armor or 3 up?
Yeah, 2 up.
2 up armor. Guardian speed is -1.
Yeah, it's a pass.
Okay. That was all of my shooting.
Good.
I don't have a lot left, do I? But it's time to do some crumping. He's going to charge that.
Cool.
And he's going to make it in, but obviously I want to stay within range to help me secure that objective, and I've just pulled him off his base. These guys are going to charge them and him.
So his Overwatch? No. You know his banner's damage 2.
Is it?
In combat, yeah.
They're damage 3, aren't they?
2.
Well, you'd have just Hurricane mentioned anyway, so...
Yeah.
Although actually, hang on, I could have just gone round there, couldn't I, with the charge I rolled? Oh well.
You could do, but you declared the multi-charge anyway.
Yeah, but you don't have to go towards them. And I've got 1 more charge. Valorous is going to charge that big thing.
Right. So, big shooter. Daka. No wound. D6 shots for the kill cannon. So 1 hit. Strength 8, 1 wound, -2.
What's the damage?
Flat 2.
Okay, so he's down to 5 wounds. Yeah, nuts. I need an 8. Yeah, I get an 11. Right. Oh, but you can't interrupt, can you?
Nope.
Oh. So, Valorous is going to go first, and I'm going to work my way through the codex here, right? So, Trajan Valorous gets 5 attacks. He hits on 2s, re-rolling. What toughness is that thing?
7.
Okay, I wound you on 3s, re-rolling. 1s.
Yep.
Of course, I roll 2 2s. And his axe is... -3.
4.
D3 damage each. Oh!
So, here's Ramshackle. Starting at a 4, going to a 5, going to a 6. So, he's down to 3.
But then...
No, he's down to 7. He's on 16 to start.
Okay, and then I've got the Misericordia. 1 hit. Doesn't wound. So next I will go with the Shield Captain. 5 attacks. All hit. Strength 6 and toughness 8 on that.
Yep.
5s. Re-roll them because I've charged. 1 -3, so 2 damage. And then the Lurus Custodians have 4 attacks apiece. The Guardian Axe in melee is strength +3, so strength 8, -2 d3 damage. So 4, 4, 4, this is 12. These are all going against your Mega Knobs. 2s. Strength 8, toughness 4?
Yep.
2s. Ah!
For damage?
-2 d3 each.
-2. 2, 4, 6, 8. -3, yeah.
No, it's -2.
-2.
D3 each. So I can only kill. Oh no.
So you kill 1.
Yeah. Fantastic! But there is one more rule I need to double check. Okay. You can go. Oh wait, my first activation. So I'm going to go with the normal Custodian Guard now. Against the Battle Wagon. All hit. Strength 6 or 5s. 1 wound, -3. For 2 more damage on your Battle Wagon. So Valorous does have 7 wounds, and you did do a little bit of damage to him.
2, so it's down to 5, yeah.
This is, it might hurt me now.
So we'll go with the Mecha Dread first, because you've got nothing else, have you?
Nope. So you're down to 7 wounds remaining, so I've at least hurt you.
Oh yeah, it's degraded. So 5 attacks, hitting on 4s.
Okay.
Hits
Strength?
is 5, so 10.
Bad news on toughness 6. I'm not on toughness 5.
So 3s.
2 wounds.
2 -3, so you're in run.
Oh my god, I failed them both!
D6 each.
Dead.
Grant me a Warlord.
As long as I'd passed one of them, I would have survived. Do you know what my plan was? He's not my Warlord.
What?
Yeah.
It's mega.
The plan was to get him to fight again, because he can do that once per game.
Right.
But you killed him.
Ha.
So, I mean, yeah, that sucks for me, because like, that was my plan to basically take him out. But,
No, stay there.
yeah, they're within 24.
They now hit on 2s.
Ugh. So what you're saying is bye-bye Terminators.
Yeah. Hopefully.
And they've still got Warpath on as well, haven't they? Damn. Do you know what? My shooting should have killed at least 1 or 2 of them.
Right. So, hitting on 2s. That's abysmal. Wounding on 3s. That's abysmal. 6. So you're 6 in wounds.
Fail 3, but it's 2 damage each, isn't it? So you kill 1 and wound the next.
They've got 3 wounds apiece or 4.
No, they've got 4. Normal ones have 3 each, they've got 4.
Check the battle wagon degree.
How many wounds do they have normally?
16.
So I've just done enough.
Yeah.
Your Warlord could have
Oh,
re-rolled.
it's 18. So it's actually down to 10.
Oh god.
So it hasn't degraded.
Are you going for me, Warlord?
Yeah, might as well. 2 hits.
Toughness 6.
1 wound.
Pass me and run.
Then
And then War Banner.
that's 6 attacks. It's 2 extra attacks.
1 more hit.
So 1 more hit.
1 more wound. Fail me and run. But
2 damage.
once per turn, I can reroll a failed dice with him.
Go on then.
Passed. I think I can. Yeah, because I used Bloodsport on it. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I used that on someone. Yeah, I did. I used it on him. That was that 2 command point thing, and that's the first time I've used it.
Then
But it's handy because if I'd failed 2, I could have command point rerolled the other one.
So him,
Yeah.
onto them. 1 hit.
Toughness 5.
Strength 5.
Strength 5.
Strength 7. Plus 2 for the banner.
Okay, so you wound.
So it's a wound, no EP.
Fine.
Roll 1 wounds down to a chicken.
That's it.
Pain boy.
Yes, against my Custodes.
So he is hitting on 3s.
He's hitting on 2s because he got +1.
He's a -1 for the power.
Ah, right.
So
2 wounds. 1 fails, 1 goes through.
D3.
3 kills the other guy there. That's not good, but I actually lost more than I was planning to take from you in that turn. I lost Valorous, I lost a Terminator, and I lost 2 Guardians. It's not good. But did I kill any of your units? Yes, I killed North Boy.
Yeah.
Was that it? That was it. Ah. But I do secure objective 6 and I score eliminate threats for 2 more cards. Means that I've actually scored 8 cards out of the 12 that we need for the 2,500 point game. For 2 more points puts me on 13. And I've still got defend 4, so as long as he can't knock me off there, I can take it. Sean's got overwhelming firepower, area denial still, and defend 6. And I'm just pointing out that these guys moved forward last time, so yeah, you'd have to kill all of them to get the D3. But as long as you kill these 2, you can get 1. So, plan, Sean.
Kill Golden Gits.
Golden Gits.
Kill the Golden Gits.
Kill the Orkses.
Huh?
What?
He's gonna smite them.
Nope.
Nope. Then he's gonna warpath on them. Yeah.
Okay.
Then shoot in. See if the bug can fire. Yes.
Oh, I've just remembered he's at -1 to hit. His Warlock trait.
In combat.
Just in general.
Alright.
I remembered now though.
So 5 rockets into that bike here.
Wow.
I'll do that. We seriously don't like this Golden Git. Something. 3s. 4.
What's the damage?
2. Flat 3 damage.
Oh, kills him. Yeah. Well, even then, if it's -2, I failed 2 saves.
Right.
So that's overwhelming firepower.
They're in range. Shooting at them.
So basically, all 3 of them going for him 1 at a time.
Yeah. So Smasher gets 2 shots. 2 hits. So toughness 5.
5, yeah.
So the first one
Oh.
will not re-roll it. Second one.
Yeah.
Got. So 1 at -4, so England.
Fail.
D6.
Oh, you kill 1.
And the other Smasher gets 1 shot. Misses. The Bubble Trucker gets 6 shots at strength 3. AP -5. 2 damage. So yeah, we'll go for it. Then
3 daggers. Or 2 daggers,
2
sorry.
daggers.
Yeah.
3.
1 wound.
So 1 wound, minus flight, inbun.
Passed.
Then shock attack gun gets 6 shots. Then strength 6.
Two hits?
1.
Orks to knock, yeah.
Right. Then freeze to wound, doesn't wound. Then his kill cannon.
Into them.
Into them as well. So 5 shots.
Wow, 2 6s. Uh-oh.
So 4 hits.
Strength 9, so 3s.
Strength 8.
3s. 2.
2.
Oh, that doesn't count. Pass them both.
Right, then I believe.
Hasn't he got big shooters?
Yeah, he's got 2 big shooters, doesn't he?
3
I was about to say
6s.
for what they'll do.
4.
2. 3.
No, it's 4. Should we win on 4s?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
1 damage piece.
Yep. Drops another one to 1 wound to the one at the back. Okay.
Then the limpers into them. D3. 3 shots a piece. We're liking that for these. Then miss.
Wow.
We make general Daka noises in your direction.
Charge.
Yeah, I believe that is one more shoot.
So he's going to make that.
Yep.
That it?
Pretty much.
So he'll go first.
So it's 5 attacks. Hitting on 5s because you're -1 to hit.
Yep.
So 3 hits. Strength 10.
Toughness 6.
So 3s. So 3 wounds. -3, so you're in one.
Do I use it now though? Because it's in your turn, isn't it?
Yeah. It's D6 damage.
I will use it. Fail it.
How many wounds has he got?
He lost 2 earlier, didn't he?
Yeah.
No, he didn't because I re-rolled and passed it.
He
So-
hasn't taken any, has he?
No, so he's down to 4.
Is it worth the CP?
He's got 7 wounds, so you can't kill him in one go.
Yeah, that's what it means. Is it worth trying to do
How much damage is the battle wagon?
2 damage hit?
Either way, you're gonna have to get 2 through.
Yeah.
Possibly 1 if you rolled.
If I
If you
increase
rolled a
it-
5 or a 6, you would only need to get 1 through.
I'm not going to risk it.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. So then you get first swing, so it's a case of battle wagon or buzzsaws.
I'm going to go buzzsaws
Okay.
because if you hit before, kill them all. Then we're better at killing these guys down here. So, I haven't killed a unit, so I'm only hitting on 3s. Wounding on. That's abysmal. 6 wounds.
Two go through. What's the damage?
2 apiece. So we killed 1 basically.
Yeah. So I will now go back with my shield captain against that.
Yep.
So I've already used my reroll. So they all hit. Strength 6.
What
And
one's
when you
missed?
Hmm?
What one's missed? One of them.
I reroll once.
Oh, right.
I get nothing.
Groovy.
So battle wagon, I guess.
Yeah, battle wagon onto.
Shield captain.
Yeah, why not? So hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. Yeah, 1 wound.
That's a 5 I pass.
Yeah.
So I'll go back with the Custodian. Oh wait, I've got the Misericordia from him, which is 1 attack, which hits, which doesn't wound anyway. So then him. 3s. It was minus. Did we say -2 on the axe? Yeah, it is. It's -2, so 3.
4 ups.
D3 apiece. So 1 is 1. The second one is 3.
You killed another one.
Yeah. Then you've got the pain boy against the custode.
Yep. One hit, doesn't wound.
And then I've got the custode back. I'll go for the pain boy. So I'll re-roll the 1. Hits strength 5. That's 3 wounds. It's -3, so you've got no save, and each one's D3 damage. So that's 3, 4, 5 wounds against him. So
5 wounds against the pain boy.
yeah.
EP.
I've already gone through because it's a power sword.
Oh, right, okay.
So that's the damage. So 3. That's 5 damage.
So feel no pain. He's dead.
And that, I think that's turn.
Yep.
Wow. So I actually scored defend because I basically got obsec on all my units.
Yep.
And you lost 1, so will you auto pass morale with these now?
The knobs I will.
Right. What, like leadership 7 or 8?
7.
Right, fair enough. So just chomping through one at a time doesn't really do much, does it?
No.
And this is so hard to kill. So anyway, you score.
Oh, what about enemies attack back?
Yes.
So
2
wounds.
Fail them both, dead.
Killed by a chicken.
So, you score on the firepower.
Yep.
And I'm guessing you're going to discard defend objective 6 because it's over there.
Yep.
But I scored defend objective 4 there, which puts me at 9 cards and another 2 points to 15 points to your 3. Oh my god. So I've got witch hunt, mission critical, secure objective 6, which I'm on and behind enemy lines. Basically, my shield captain has retreated from combat because he's definitely not a coward.
Yeah.
And he's going to stumble him to death. And everything else stay where it is. That's me objective 6. So, yeah. So, Stormbolters. Reroll the 1s. Force to wound. That's only 4 on him. He's dead. And then gonna rapid fire these guys into that. 5s. 1 at -1.
Into the
Dread thing. 2 damage.
so it is down to 5.
And then 3 single shots from them into these. 2 -1.
They're fine.
Cool. 3 attacks with him against them. 2 hits, 5s, nothing. You get a swing back.
Hitting on 2s. Then 3 to wound, 2 wounds.
Fine.
Yeah, you would be.
So I score all 3 points, which actually gets me how many? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
That
Ends the game.
at my battle round with me. So well, at the end of this, so I still get my turn.
Right. But either way, I think we should play it out anyway and see what you can kill. Because it's... Wow.
There's the
So Shaun's cards, more speed, go faster, master the warp, and area denial still.
my cards have just.
They've betrayed you this game, they really have.
They're like, you can have the cards you can do the turn after you could have done them. Now you can't. Lol. Bloody things.
We're just talking there as well. Shaun reckons he can kill these 4 models, but it's basically going to leave them 3 at the back up there.
Yeah.
And we were just talking as well, I put 2 shield captains and me terminators into them mega knobs and I've killed 3 of them. I definitely feel like I should have done more.
Yeah, you should have.
But I feel you should have done a lot more with your shooting as well.
Custodians are tanky. Right, so shooting then.
Yeah.
His custom Mega Blaster into him. Misses. The
Looters.
Looters into him. 2 shots apiece.
It's not bad.
1 hit. Strength 7. No wounds. Then custom shooter.
1 hit. Strength?
4.
No. Oh yeah, wounds. Pass me save.
Right. Then all then.
Should be.
Just.
Yep.
Smashes. So the first smasher. 3 shots. 2 hits. So the first one.
Wounds.
And the second one. So
Wounds.
2 wounds.
1 goes through.
D6.
I'm on one wound, you kill him.
Then the other smasher. 2 shots. 1 hit. Daka daka daka. 2 hits. 1 wound. 2 wounds.
Pass 1, fail 1.
D6.
Oh, I saw that was
I'll use my reroll.
your last CP.
Yeah, why not?
There you go, kills him. Now you've got a problem.
Not really.
Why?
Because he's going to fire his battle cannon into them.
Okay.
So, D6. 1.
5, that's a hit. That's a wound.
On the base.
Alright, that's dagger then.
So, 1 hit. 1 wound.
Passed.
Big shooters. One wound.
What's the AP? Oh, none, so fine.
Then the bug can't see him, and I'll be out of range of them.
We would have to shoot him because he's closer.
Yeah. That one.
Charge?
Yeah, he's gonna charge.
Has he got 2 up armour?
Actually, can the shock attack shoot him?
Have we not shot that yet?
No, the shock attack gonna happen.
Yeah, he can shoot because he's the closest model.
And the bubble chucker.
Yeah.
So D6 for the shock attack.
Daka.
2 hits. Strength 5. So 2 wounds, -5.
Hang on. Were you rolling against me toughness?
No.
Oh, right.
So 2 wounds at -5.
I will use me once again reroll.
Then D6 2. Then the bubble chucker 4 shots, strength 5, AP -2, 2 damage.
That's all you need.
So
3.
3.
I'm dead.
Groovy.
Slay the warlord.
Finally.
And then I'm guessing you're charging the dread and the bug into that one guy?
The bug in charge.
No.
It's overkill.
Is it?
No. But it fails its charge.
Oh, that was for that. Does that do mortal wounds on the charge or is that only if you
No,
use the
it's only if
stratagem?
you use a stratagem.
Okay. So that has to go first. Because it's damaged now, isn't it? It's only on 5 wounds.
Yeah,
I think you said
it's in its bottom.
you said it started with 16.
Yeah.
It probably has to be on 4 for its bottom bracket. 1 to 3, so it's on its second from bottom bracket.
5 attacks. 4. Wounding on
Strength 8.
2, because strength 10.
Yep. That's a fail.
D6.
Oh look, I'm dead. Which leaves them 3 custodians left.
Yeah, I reckon I could have done it if we had another turn.
Do you know, that is absolutely insane. They should have died so much faster. I got very unlucky taking damage on Overwatch with Valorous against him.
Yep.
And had Valorous then used that thing to fight again, it would have been dead. That thing should have died a lot faster. But you know what? Like, that was quite fun.
It was a good laugh. I still hate Ray.
they were a lot more tankier and a lot killier than what I thought. But maybe it was because I was going against Orks. I mean, the higher toughness stuff I did struggle with, even with the rerolls and stuff. And maybe
you should have been more aggressive in the first turn.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. Custodians benefit from being more aggressive. You
Right.
can't afford to hold back.
Well, so you would have actually moved your 14 inches forward and
I
then
would
tried
have
the charge.
charged the bikes in, because you can charge them in my turn. I would have had to deal with them when everything else gets in as well.
Yeah.
And with me failing my charge there...
The plan was there, if you did make the charge, I was going to use the...
And I would have thrown the Terminators forward rather than taking them back as well.
Right. Yeah.
But you still won anyway, so...
The cards were good to me.
Yeah, cards.
What's that?
Flammable, I know that.
Well, there is, you can't burn there. Ray doesn't like it, he's giving me evils. Right, well, Shaun, thank you very much. It's been an absolute pleasure having the Orks back. I enjoy using the Custodes, so maybe you'll see them come back in another game or two before I take them back to Ray. But it's been an absolute pleasure using them. Shaun, thank you very much.
No problem. I will be back with my wolves next time.
To smash face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who do you want to fight?
Crons?
Crons?
Yeah, they
Well-
need to smash it.
Well, chapter approved will be out by then, so hopefully we'll have something better.
So,
I'll shoot you down.
you can try.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah.